Oh my gosh, sorry about that. So today is going to be a part 3 video. I ran out of space, but I fixed it, so I've got like 2 minutes left. So I was saying that the added benefit to swimming, what I've never mentioned is that it's actually an exfoliant, which is interesting. How do I explain this? You get older and your skin doesn't it doesn't shed the way it does when you were younger, and you get it dried out in all kinds of ways. I try to hydrate, and the swimming it seems to, I think, hydrate, but the interesting thing is probably because the pools I swim in are over chlorinated or properly chlorinated, probably, I would think. And I find that the dead skin comes off really fast. I'm constantly exfoliating, and my skin feels more babyish, and it looks better. I mean, I can't well, some of the sagginess, I mean, that's age. What can you do? It's just a part of life. That part the swimming can't get rid of. But the cleansing of the body is a very good thing. And maybe it's a harsh chemical, but hey, it cleans really good, and you can't deny that it's the best cleaner. And by the way, like Clorox, it gets rid of mold. So, I'm mold free as a human being, and maybe I don't have a lot of body odors because the chlorine and kind of the Clorox is removing all that from the soul. So it's working is what I'm trying to say. It does a lot of good. And for those of you who have asthma, they say that that's swimming, right? That it helps to increase when you're swimming, you're making your body breathe. So right, so you're expanding your lung space, and it helps people with asthma. But maybe it's the chlorine is burning all the molds that's what you're allergic to. Maybe it's that. I don't really know, but it works. I'm obviously not medical, but I'm logical. So there's a crazy logic to what I say, and it just sort of makes sense that the chlorine actually does a lot of good. And my parents are older, and they will forgive me for saying this and sharing this, but I like to know that they're swimming, because then I know that they're bathed, right? That they're cleansed, because we all know that a lot of old people, they get a little depressed, they get a little down, and they don't do all the things that they should do or used to do. And bathing is kind of one of them. When you're depressed, people don't do that. And this way, when people are swimming, they're doing so much good for themselves. It's really, now everybody doesn't have access to a pool, I understand that, but that's really one of those important things in life. So if you're going to spend $30 a month in a gym that has a pool, that is a good use of money, very, very good use of money. And by the way, while you're so busy swimming, which takes time, because if you spend an hour in the pool so that you can burn those calories, you also are keeping, you got to get there, you got to bathe, before, you got to bathe after. They have a health club, you can enjoy that. It could be, you could do it in 20 minutes if it's convenient, but most likely it could take you an hour or at the minimum, and 2 or 3 or 4, depending on how you want to spend your day and how much time you have to do it. But the point is that for all the time you spend in the pool, you are also not spending time doing destructive things in your life, like spending money you shouldn't be spending, or overeating in restaurants you shouldn't be overeating in, or exploring pornography on the internet. Like you're doing something productive for yourself. That's not productive, people. Don't be fooled. That's gross. You could break your computer, by the way, and that would be expensive. Okay, I'm out of time, and the pool guy, he didn't get here yet, but he should be here any minute, which means that I can change and get into my my swimsuit and debate swimming today. I need to watch him and make sure that pool is really clean. So anyway, hope you like me, like you, and ta-ta for now. Check me out tomorrow.